remember today we do have a farm joke of the day, and the question that we're asking you as we wind down this week is, how does the ocean say hello? That is the question that we will be asking you today. How does the ocean say hello? Please feel free to send in your feedback across all our social media platforms. On Instagram at Kenya's Gold. Our SMS line is 22422 and our email is kenyasgold@royalmedia.co.ke. Now, continuing with our conversation, I can see Apa Tusha Zakshon, I believe we're making a bag or a mat.
A mat is, we can try because the process takes time.
So what are we making now?
We can make a mat.
You're making a mat. So just start making a mat. I'll come join you in the process. Unifundishe kidogo sindo. So that even me, by the time I'm removing this, I don't pollute the environment. I use it for something constructive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, Lydia, talk to me about how many members are you so far at Queening Africa, and how do people get to join this group as well?
Okay, as for now where we stand at, we are 17 girls and we are having 4 boys on board.
4 boys?
Yes.
Great. And also the young children, how many so far?
We just have her alone.
Right.
One, yeah. So for the girls, like I said, we are 17 and we coordinate, not all of us will be in the office or whenever we're working at the same time. So we are helping each out because most of us maybe are in school or something. But at the end of the day, we have to make sure the work is done.
Right.
So for the girls, we make sure we make the mats. Then the boys will help us in doing the finishing, and even sometimes taking the camera, the photos when you are doing training. Sometimes we also reach out to girls out there and call them on board, so that at least we can train them on how we are making the mats and the kiondos.
Great. Now, it's very important that you have mentioned you have 4 boys in the group, and when you're having conversations on environment conservation, we insist that we need to have social inclusion. I just want to understand, maybe from Molly, how did you manage to get the boys in the group? And why I'm asking this is because unajua akisikia tunatumia ma braids za nywele, already mshasema hizo ni vitu za madem, sasa tunaingililia wapi, you understand? So how is it, that process of getting boys to also see that as much as these are braids that girls use, we are doing this not for the girls in the environment, all of us are in this environment, so participate in using this waste to make something more constructive.
Okay, as Queening Africa, we create awareness to most of the group around Madare, and majorly most of the groups, youth groups, are run by boys. So when we went and educated them and create the awareness of recycling braid waste into household accessories, there are boys who are eco-conscious, meaning they are very passionate about their environment. So through that, we were able to recruit the boys to our company.
All right. And you're looking forward to recruit more?
Yeah.
So there's space for more?
Yeah.
All right. Michelle, wewe ulikujaje kujua about hii group, na ulikujaje kujua kitu yenye wanafanya ndo pia wewe ukasema pia mimi nataka kukua na wasichana na vijana kwa hii group?
Okay, for me, niko na sistangu ako hii group pia yeye. So alini attach na Janet. So pia mimi nikasema, because pia mimi ninashukwa na I do such a thing, pia mimi I want to be with them.
All right. And in school, because you're still in school, you are a candidate, wanafundisha maswala kuhusiana na environment and how to keep your environment clean?
Yeah. They teach us to keep our environment clean by reusing, recycling, and reducing waste in our environment.
Hey, shall we clap for Michelle? Please repeat that for the viewers back at home. They teach you to do what?
Reusing, reducing, and recycling the environment.
And you can see what we are doing here. We are recycling the waste.
Yeah.
Good job. Now I want to talk to you, Farida. Please tell us some of the challenges that you face in the production aspect of making the mats and also making the bags as well.
The first challenge is on when we are going to collection, when doing the collection. Ukienda hapo mama wa salon unapata ameka wigs, ameka hizo vitu zote. So hawezi mwambia aweki wigs hapa. So ni lazima tu tunazichukua zote, then tunaenda hiyo during sorting ndo tunaanza kuzisort.
So what you're trying to say is it's important nikitoa braids nisiweke the same place na mali naeka wig na weaves, tusimix.
When making bags hatutumii wigs. Tunatumia braid like Brazilian.
All right. Great. Now, coming back to you, let me see what you're doing right now. And also, I see if it's a process I can learn. So this is, we are making a mat. Final product inafaa kuwa kama gani? Let's see one here.
Kuna hii. Tunaweza ika blue or we can kama hii imeko na yellow.
Oh, kuna hii yellow. And, okay, I want to learn how to do the process, but very quickly, Farida, umesema one of the challenges that you're facing, of course, iyo unapata wamemix, inabidi ujiseparate. What happens when kuna mwenye ameshuka curly braids, so zimejikoil kujikoil, na kuna zenye ni straight? Does it matter? Do the curled ones also are able to make the mats, and ama sasa lazima pia ustraighten?
Zinaweza tengeneza.
So the curly ones, there's no problem?
Yeah.
Great. So this is the final product, and this is all coming from braids waste, which otherwise would have been thrown to the environment and caused a lot of environment pollution, you know, contributed to the greenhouse gases, and even the blocking of drainages. And now we want to see how we move from step A to this final stage. Cinder, and I want to learn that very quickly. So please, Janet, what are we doing here?
So here we are first making the base of the mats. Yes, and in order to do that, lazima uanze kutumia sisal and the braid waste.
All right.
So you come. So inalingana unataka kutumia gani. So all you do is just weaving. It's just handwork.
And for you to be able to make this, how long does it take you? Ukikaa tu chini umekalia hii kazi vizuri, itakuchukua how long to make this?
Hii inaweza chukua about 1 day kama hii ni ndogo for a very fast person, because unaona the more tunatengeneza the more inakunjana. So it is not something that is very easy.
So a day? You can finish this in a day?
Yeah, if I'm very fast, unaona. Alafu pia typically nalingana ni braid waste gani unatumia. Like for example, these ones pia hazitakusumbua sana. So utapata zile zenye zinashikana haraka, zile zenye hazishikani haraka, and you have to make them. Juu pia tunatumia, for example, this is made from ile nye pieces za 60 bob ile. Personally ni zile za 60 bob. So 60 bob inaweza take longer cause hizo ni sasa the synthetic hairs maybe made from other brands and manufacturers, kwanza hizo ndio common pia.
Sawa, sawa.
Yes.
So, but if you're very fast, I can do this in a day?
You can.
All right. And how much do you sell it, Lydia? How much? So, ukishamaliza hivi, ikienda kwa soko, tunauziwa how much hii?
Because the one is not actually complete, really complete, because it has to be finished up well. So with that one, we can sell it at a price of 250.
250.
Yes.
And for me to make this, wacha tuone pia kama profit yenyewe mnapata nikicompare na how much of course you're making profit because you got it as waste, but we're trying to also show just how much waste can make a lot of money, kwa sababu nikinunua braid ni kama 60 bob ama 80 shillings, 85, hii tu ya kawaida ya kushukwa, si ndio? So hii iwe complete, unaweza jikuta kama umetumia how much braids?
Okay.
So let's see.
Sorry. Hii inaweza shona. Okay, hizi inaweza shona ndogo.
So you can make this with this. Two of this?
Yes.
I can make 2 of these mats from just this amount of waste. Kwa sababu hata itoshi packet moja, si ndio? So meaning if I have this, which I'm selling at 250, all right? And I have 2 from this, that's 500. And a packet of braids, iko kama 85 shillings. So from that 85 shillings, niko na mat kama...
Mingi sana.
That's a lot. 5, 10?
It can be more, depending on the sizes of mats you want to make.
Let's say 10. So if it's 10 and I'm selling one at 250, that's 2,500 from a packet that is otherwise 80 shillings. Na ingeenda kwa barabara itupwe? ingefanya nini?
There's
Ingecause
a lot of
pollution,
waste,
to blockade drainages.
Yeah.
Great, and here we are making 250 shillings from waste. Remember, the agenda every single Friday is to remind you that we need to move away from linear economy and embrace circular economy, which entails take, make, use, and reusing. And when we reuse, you can see we are making money. Kwa hivyo hapa kuna pesa.
Yeah.
Such a Gen Z thing to say, Nigo. So we are taking another break right now. When we come back, we'll talk about the bags and also what more support we can give to groups as such as this for these very young girls from Mathare who are very keen when it comes to environment conservation. And we'll also be looking at your answers for the farm joke of the day. See you on the other side of this break.
Kenya's Gold.